This is IGCSE Mathematics, Paper 2, Variant 2, May June session 2023. Let we start with the first question. Find the temperature that is 8 degrees Celsius colder than negative 5 degrees Celsius. So that means this is negative 5 minus 8. So it's equals to negative 13 degrees Celsius. Yeah, colder means it's lower. So we just deduct it. 2. There are two prime numbers in this list. Work out the sum of these two prime numbers. We know that the prime numbers are the number that can be divisible by 1 and itself. So in this case, we know that 27 is divisible by 3. So this is not prime number. 57 is also divisible by 3. And then 75 divisible by 3 also. And then 93 also divisible by 3. So from the list, the remaining are 47 and 61. So it's 47 plus 61, so 108. On 10 days, Stephen records the number of minutes he has to wait for a train. Complete the stem and leaf diagram to show this information. So we can see the key 01 means 1 minute. So for 0, we will have 1, 3, 5, 4. So 4, and then we have 2, 5. And then we have 8. That's all. And for 10, we have 12 and 11. So 1 first and then 2. And then for the 20s, we have 23, 24, 23. So this is 3 and this is 4. So the total should be 6, 2, and 2. So total should be 10, yeah? So all data is already in the stem and leaf diagram. And then we have to find the median. Median is the mid term, or we can say this is 50% for the continuous data. So the median, because we have 10 data, that means the median will be divide the terms into 5 and 5. So the median will be the data number 5 and data number 6. Yeah, because 10 is even number, so the median will be the 10 divided by 2 and the term plus 1 divided by 2. So the fifth data will be 5 and the sixth data will be 8. So that means the median will be 5 plus 8, yeah, because this is 0 divided by 2. So this is 13 over 2, so 6.5. Number 4, the distance from town A to town B on the map is 3.5 centimeters. The scale is 1 to 250,000. Find the actual distance in kilometers. So the scale means 1 centimeter on the map equals to 250,000 centimeters actual distance. So that means we can just multiply 3.5 times 250,000 equals to 875,000 centimeter. Change into kilometer equals to 8.75 kilometer. Number 5, a spinner is spun. The possible outcomes are A, B, C, or D. The probability of spinning A, C, and D shown in the table. Complete the table. We know that the total of the probability should be equals to 1. So B will be the remaining. So 1 minus 0.2 minus 0.05 and minus 0.35. So equals to, so this is 0.4. Stats. Find the number of set M. So M is the multiplies of 5. So it will be 5, 10, 15, and 20. Yeah, because 20 is inclusive. So we have 4. Find the element in the set E intersect M. So E are the even numbers. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. So that means E intersect M should be 10 and 20. And then Y is not the member of E. Write down a possible value of Y. So it's not a member of E. So we can just put any number that's not even number. So odd number. We can just put 9. Without using calculator, work out 4 over 7 divided by 1, 5, 20 over 21. So we have to change the mixed fraction into the improper fraction. So this is 26 over 21. And then for division, we have to multiply with the reciprocal. So we switch the fraction into 21 over 26. And then we can cancel. This is 3. And this is divided by 2. It's 2 and 13. So equals to 6 over 13. Eight, solve 30 over x equals to 6. So we can just do cross multiply. 30 equals to 6x. So x equals to 5. And for the inequality, we can expand. Greater than, this is 4x. This is 18. And then we can just move to simplify the expression. So 11x minus 4x greater than or equals to 18 plus 3. So this is 7x greater than or equals to 21. So x is greater than or equals to 3. F is the point, FG is 8, negative 3, GH is negative 12, 35. Find 3FG. So 3FG means we multiply the FG, 8, negative 3, with 3, so it's equals to 24, negative 9. Find FG plus GH. So we can just add 8, negative 3 plus negative 12, 35 equals to negative 4, 32. the coordinates of the point G. The point G, because we know the point F, so we can use the FG. We know that FG is coordinate of G, position vector of G, minus position vector of F. So that means the position vector of G is Fg plus position vector of F. This is position vector of F. So we can just 8 minus 3 plus 1 negative 4. So this is G. So the result will be G equals to 9 negative 7. So that means 9 and negative 7. The magnitude of GH. So we can find the Pythagoras of this. So GH is the square root of negative 12 square plus 35 square equals to 37. Describe fully the single transformations that map shape A onto shape B. So from A to B, if we see the shape is similar, is a congruent, yeah, exactly the same, but in different direction. So this is a reflection to the line y equals to 2. The mirror should be in equal distance from the object and the image. So this is 1, this is 1. This is 5, and this is 5. Yeah, so this is a reflection by line y equals to 2. Rotate the shape A 90 degree clockwise about the point negative 1, 2. So it's negative 1 and 2. So this is the point of rotation. So rotate A clockwise. Clockwise means we will rotate this here, 90 degree. So we can use the steps. We can calculate the steps and then change the direction of the steps. So from the point, the center of the rotation to this point, it should be moved 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right and 1 down. When you rotate it clockwise 90 degree, so the 4 steps to the right will become 4 steps downward. And then the 1 step downward become 1 step to the left. So this will be the coordinate of this. And then for this one, it will be 4 and 3. So that means it will be 4 and 3. So this one. So for this one, it will be 5 and 5. So it will be 5 and 5. So here. And for this, it will be 7 and 5. So it will be 7 and then 5. So this. So the picture will be like this. So this is B, the answer for B. C, enlarge shape A by scale factor -2, center 2, 0. So the center is 2, 0, so like this. And then we can use the ruler to find all the coordinates. This one. So we connect all the vertices to the center of enlargement, like this. This one, and then this one. Okay, now we see from here, from this to this is 2 squares. So that means from the line should be, it's -2. So it's become 4. So that means this is the line. Actually, we can count. We know that the negative scale factor means the image will be on the opposite side of the center. So we can just do the reverse process by multiply all everything by 2. So for example, to find this, it should be 2 to the right. So the opposite way will be 4 to the left because it's scale factor -2. So it will be 4 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from this, 1, 2, 3 downwards. So the opposite is 6 upward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be this. Yeah, so it should be meet with the line. It should meet the line. And then the other one, this one, it should be from 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means 8 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3. So 6 upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one. So that means I can find this one and then connect this, and then connect this. So this one, yeah. Can you see it? I will make it into using the red. So this is the answer for C. #11. The diagram shows the shape ABCD for a sector of 2 circles with the same center O, both angles 140 degrees. So this is 140. OC 3.2, TB 2.6. The area of the shape is K pi. Find the value of K. So we have to find the area between the two arcs. So that means we can find the sector area, the big one, minus the small one. So that means the big one is 140 over 360 times, this is the area, so pi r square, pi times the r is the total, so 5.8 square minus 140 over 360 times pi. The radius for the small one is 3.2 square. And this is equals to K pi. So we express everything in pi. So this is equals to 91 over 10K. Pi equals to K pi. So K is 91 over 10, or we can write as 9.1. One solution of the equation is x equals to 8. A and B are both positive integers greater than 1. Find the value of B. So A and B positive, yeah? Both positive integers. So that means if we replace A times x, x is 8, so 8 squared, plus B should be 181. Yeah, because x equals to 8 is the solution, so it will satisfy this equation. That means that's the meaning of the solution. Solution means it will satisfy the equation. So we just replace the number into the equation. And if we see from here, this is 64A plus B equals to 181. Since AB are the positive integers, that means the value of A should be 2. It cannot be 3, because if 64 times 3, this equals to 192, and that exceeds the 181, because B cannot negative. It should be positive. So that means 64A should be smaller than 181. So that means A should be only 2, because A cannot be 1. It should be greater than 1. So when you replace the value of A, so 2 times 64 plus B equals to 181. So B is 181 minus 128. So equals to 53. Write down the other solution of the equation. So we have the full equation now. It's 2x squared plus 53 equals to 181. So we can just solve this. Equals to 128. So 6x squared equals to 64. So x is plus minus 8. Since one is positive 8, so the other one should be negative 8. ABC and the point on the circle, AB is parallel to DC, angle ACD 32. Chords AC and DB intersect at E. Find the value of X. So we know that they are parallel, and from here I can say because of the parallel lines. This is 32. Yeah, this is alternate angle. And then this is also 32 because of the angle at the circumference, because both angle C and B are facing the same arc AD. So that means this is an isosceles triangle. So X is 180 minus 32 minus 32. So equals to 116. 14, fx is 5x plus 2, find f inverse. So we can just change fx, y equals to 5x plus 2. We change it into x equals to 5y plus 2. And then we make y as a subject. So 5y equals to x minus 2. So y equals to x minus 2 over 5. 15. C is the point 5, -1. D is the point 13.15. Find the midpoint of CD. The midpoint is you add and then divide it by 2. So 5 plus 13 over 2 and -1 plus 15 over 2. So this is 9 and 7. Find the gradient of CD. The gradient is y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So y2 is this 15 minus -1, and then 13 minus 5. So 16 over 8, so equals to 2. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector. That means it's perpendicular to CD and pass through the midpoint. So that means the gradient that perpendicular is equals to -1 over MCD. So -1 over 2. And the equation is y equals to -half x plus c. Yeah, the equation of the line should be y equals to mx plus c. The m is the gradient, so it's -1 over 2. And then we can just replace the coordinate of the midpoint, 9, 7. So this is 7. -1 over 2 times 9 plus c. So in here, c is 23 over 2. So it should be in the form of this. So y equals to -half x plus 23 over 2. Sixteen, right? As a fraction in the simplest form. You must show all your working. Okay, for this, so this means 0.6, 21, 21, 21, 21, and so on. Or we can rewrite as 0.6 plus 0.021, 21, 21, and so on. 0.6 is 6 over 10 or 3 over 5 plus this one. We have to multiply for this. I can say that A is 0.0212121. So that means I can multiply it by 100. So I will have 2.1212121. And then when I minus, So I will have 99A here and 2.1. Yeah, all the other numbers the same gone. So that means A should be 2.1.99, or it's 21 over 990. And then we can simplify, divided by 3, it's 7 over 330. So we can put it here, 7 over 330. So that means 6 over 10 plus 7 over 330 is equals to 41 over 66. The diagram shows a triangle with an acute angle marked X. The area of the triangle is 2143. Work out the value of X. We have the area, so we can find the area of the triangle using the formula half 92.5 times 71 sin X. So this is equals to 2143 equals to, we calculate 92.5 71 divided by 2. So it's 3238.75 sin X. So that means X will be 2143 divided by the answer. And then we do the sine inverse. So this is 40.7 degree. 18, make X as a subject. So we have to collect X on the left side. So I can do the cross multiply first. So C to X minus 5 equals to 3X. And then I expand. This is 2XC minus 5C equals to 3X. And then I collect all the X. So it's 2XC minus 3X equals to 5C. Factorize the X. 2C minus 3 equals to 5C. So X equals to 5C over 2C minus 3. M is inversely proportional to the square of. So we can rewrite as M inversely. So 1 over the square of this. So we can change the proportional sign into equation sign. So M is equal by multiply it with K. So K over T plus 2 squared. M is 0.64 when T equals to 3. Find M when T equals to 8. So we can just compare the two equations without finding the K. So M1 over M2 equals to K over T1 plus 2 squared over K T2 plus 2 squared. I can cross the K and then I can switch the position. So M1 is this 0.64 over M2 equals the T2 plus 2 square, T1 plus 2 square. Yeah, because this is fraction, so we can switch the position. So 0.64 over M2. I can combine this. And then this is T1, this is M1, yeah? And this is T2. So the T2 is 8. So 8 plus 2. T1 is 3 plus 2. So this one is equals to 10 over 5. So 0.64 M2 equals to 2 square. So that means M2 is 0.64 over 4. So this is equals to 0.16. In the Venn diagram, set the region A intersect node B, intersect C. So A will be the whole thing of A, intersect with node B. Node B will be outside B. So it will be this. And then intersect with C. C is all in C. The intersection means we have to find the most common shaded. So in this case, we have one region that being shaded 3 times. That means this is. So that means the answer should be only this region. So I can remove everything. I remove this. And then the answer should be this. Solve the equation 5 sine x minus equals to minus 3. So we can have sine x equals to negative 3 over 5. So that means x will be, the negative value means will be in the third quadrant for sine here. Sine, if you remember, all positive in quadrant 1 and sine positive in quadrant 2. That means sine positive in quadrant 1 and 2 and negative in quadrant 3 and 4. The sine is negative, that means it's in the third and fourth quadrant. The third quadrant will be, we can ignore the negative sign to find the value. So it's sine inverse of 3 over 5. The result will be 36. If we ignore the negative, it will be 36.87. But since it's negative, means we have to find the angle in the quadrant 3. So this is the basic angle, the acute angle in the first quadrant. So the angle in quadrant 3 is 180 degree plus the basic angle plus the period, but we don't use this period because it's only from 0 until 360. So that means this equals to 216.9 degree. Yeah, for k equals to 0. So we don't put the period in here. And for the fourth quadrant, that means it will be 360 minus the basic angle plus the period, but we don't use this also. For k equals to 0, the x will be 323.9 13, so 0.1 degree. That's it. There are two answers. 23, 22. Write as a single fraction in its simplest form. So we have to fraction with different denominators. So we have to make the denominator the same. So we have to multiply. And then since we multiplied the first one with the 2x minus 1, so 5 should be multiplied by 2x minus 1. And 4 multiplied by the 3x plus 2. So we expand 10x minus 5 plus 12x plus 8 over x plus 2, 2x minus 1. So we can have 22x plus 3 over, we can expand, so it's 6x squared minus 3 plus 4, it's plus x, and then minus 2. So this is the final answer. And 23, bag A and bag B, it contains red sweets and yellow sweets. Anna picks a sweet at random from bag A, Ben picks a sweet at random from bag B. The probability Anna gets picked a red sweet is 2 over 5. The probability of Anna and Ben both pick a yellow sweet is 1 over 10. Find the probability that Anna and Ben both pick a red sweet. So we don't have the number of the sweets in its bag. But probability of Anna get red is equals to 2 over 5. That means if we draw the tree diagram for Anna, to get the red, 2 over 5. So that means to get the yellow will be from bag A, will be 3 over 5. That's from bag A. And then from bag B, the probability of red and yellow. The probability Anna get red is 2 over 5. The probability Anna and Ben both pick a yellow is 1 over 10. So that means the probability of yellow from A and yellow from B is 1 over 10. So that means we know that the probability that we get yellow from A is 3 over 5. So it's 3 over 5 times probability of yellow from B is 1 over 10. So that means the probability of getting yellow from B is 1 over 10 times 5 over 3. So it's 1 over 6. So yellow is 1 over 6. That means this is 5 over 6. Find the probability that Anna and Ben both pick a red sweet. So probability of getting red from A and getting red from B is, so we just multiply 2 over 5 times 5 over 6. It's 1 over 3. So that's all for the question paper 22 for the May-June series 2023. Thank you.